So in one of my previous videos, I showed you how to find the Task Manager inside of Windows 11 because Windows 11 kind of hides the Task Manager out of the way, unlike any other previous version of Windows. So let me go ahead and show you where the Task Manager is. Again, we just go into the search bar right here. We type in Task Manager, and you can see it's one of the first things that comes up. So what is the Task Manager? Well, whenever you first see the Task Manager, you are going to see it looking like this, where it has nothing brought up, or it just has the applications that you are currently running brought up. So for instance, if I open up Firefox, you can see that Firefox is now inside of the Task Manager. And if you select one of the running applications, you can just hit end and it ends the application, as you can see. So that's the first function of the Task Manager, and it's what most people are going to be using it for. However, if you click down to more details, you can see that there's a lot of different stuff going on in the Task Manager. The processes is currently what is running on your machine, and most of this stuff is running in the background that you will never see or never notice. And this is useful in case you want to know exactly what is going on your machine, or you find something that you don't want to be running. So you can organize it based on name if you want. These are the current apps that are running. These are their background processes. And if there's things on here that you don't want, and let's see, like for instance, the touch keyboard and writing prompt, if you don't want that running, all you have to do is just end the task, and then the task is no longer running. That is a function for the onboard touchscreen keyboard in case you have a drawing tablet hooked up, and personally I don't like having that run, but that's just my own personal preference. Anyway, that is the processes. Next is performance. Inside of performance, you can see how your computer is running, how much memory is currently being used, how many processing cores are being used, and things like that, and how much Ethernet or internet or bandwidth you are consuming. So if we look at CPU, you can see that it can be broken down into however many cores that you have utilized, or you can, let's see, use a summary view like this. I personally like to show all of the logical processes, which shows me how many cores I currently have running on the machine. Virtual processes is 8, or you can change it to the overall functionality, which is basically it takes an overall rough estimate of everything that's going on your computer and gives you a raw number based on the overall average. Like I said, I like to show the logical processes so I can see how many cores are actually being run at the current time. Next is memory. This is how much RAM that you currently have installed on your machine, how much is being used, where it's allotted to, and how much is left available. The disk space is how much is being currently read or written to the disk at that point, and the Ethernet is basically how much bandwidth you are consuming while you are using the application, or whatever applications you are running. App history will show you exactly where, how long you spent with a application, when, how much network it used up, how much memory, all that other good stuff. The startup functions, or the startup features, these are the things that are going to be running whenever you first start up your computer. And you can actually come in here, let's say that Cortana is currently running every time you boot up your computer and you don't want that to happen. All you have to do is right click and hit disable, which I currently already have disabled. You don't want OneDrive running, just right click and hit disable, and now OneDrive will no longer run whenever you boot up your computer. Same thing with Microsoft Teams. You don't want that running, don't run it. Users will show you how many users are currently on and how much of the memory, CPU, network drive, everything that that current user is running. Details is basically a very old version of the Task Manager. This is something that you would be more familiar seeing inside of Windows XP. This is kind of what the Task Manager looked like back then. However, it didn't have as much stuff running in the background that Windows 11 has. And last, we have the services. These are all the background updates and drivers and things that you are running in the background of your machine to make sure that everything is staying updated and running at peak performance. Alright, that is the rundown of the Task Manager. If you have any questions for me, please let me know in the comment section down below. If there's any other things you'd like to cover, please let me know. Leave a comment. And until next time, hope this video was helpful, and have a great rest of your day. Hi, I'm Kyle, owner and operator of Great Technical. Thank you all so much for making it at this point in the video, and if you are here, go ahead, like and subscribe to the channel. It helps us out a lot, and it lets me know that the content I'm making is stuff that you all like to see. Go ahead, leave us a comment as well. Let me know if there's anything that you would like to see in the future, or if you have any future updates that you would like to have included in our products in the future. I would also like to say that being a company owner, I am very proud to be able to support businesses and students. I am also extremely proud to be able to support content creators. So if you have a content platform, you make videos, or if you have a blog and you would like to reuse some of our content, or if you would like to review some of our products, go ahead and send me an email. My email is right here, support@greattechnical.com. Get in contact with me. We can see what we can get worked out. And until next time, thank you all very much. Have a great rest of your day.